Marilyn Miss said this about prayer: I want to provide you with a tool through which no matter what you encounter, you have a place to go within yourself, where you always have a piece of power, and there is something you can rely on, and that something is the power of prayer and the reality of grace. Prayer comes to you and into you and through your life the moment you request it. You don't become devoted to something unless something happened to you. You can't teach about the power of prayer unless you've experienced it. You have to experience something that lit the fire within you. Who of us has never been on their knees praying for an answer? God says, ask and it shall be given, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened to you. I believe we all just long to speak our truth and be our authentic selves. But there is a caveat to that. We must be willing to trust in our own divinity. To trust that we are here for a reason, even if it's a reason we don't quite understand. Trusting in a God we cannot see requires to look outside of ourselves and to see the wonder and awe in the mundane and in our everyday lives. We are called to be co-creators of our reality. We are called to be a community in order that we may all be in oneness with the divine. To be of service to one another is to know the grace of God. Ask yourself, as the year 2021 approaches, can I be brave enough to look outside of myself? Can I be brave enough to believe in something I cannot see? Can I be brave enough to know that I am enough, so that I can freely be who God intended me to be, the living presence of God in this world? God does not have a religion. Religions are something man-made. The nature of God is law, and prayer follows laws. Remember when you are praying that the nature of heaven is mystical. It's not rational. It's not human and does not operate on your calendar. You will receive what you need. Once you experience God, you suddenly understand what it's like to feel divinity flowing through you. Then you can strive for this in any given moment in your life. When you start stringing these moments together, you can touch millions. I invite you to close your eyes for a moment as we listen to a message from the Holy Spirit, from God. And on 3, wherever you are, I'd just like you to say your name out loud. And that when you say your name, God is calling on you and speaking to you. 1, 2, 3. Grow strong in your weakness. Some of my children I've gifted with abundant strength and stamina. Others, like you, have received the humble gift of frailty. Your fragility is not a punishment, nor does it indicate lack of faith. On the contrary, weak ones like you must live by faith, depending on me to get you through the day. I am developing your ability to trust me, to lean on me rather than on your own understanding. Your natural preference is to plan out your day, knowing what will happen when. My preference is for you to depend on me, continually trusting me, to guide you and strengthen you as needed. This is how you grow strong in your weakness. And with that, I wish you all a blessed holiday and Merry Christmas.